Hey everyone, it's Virtual Dan, America's financial advisor. Do you have any old 401k plans that have been left behind with your former employers? Have you been considering taking a new job opportunity but are concerned with what might happen to the retirement plan that you've worked so hard to build? Today I'm going to explain what happens to your 401k or any other employer-sponsored retirement plan, such as a 403b or a simple IRA, after you leave your job. Rolling over your employer's retirement plan might be one of the most daunting tasks on earth. Well, besides maybe trying to get a Bernedoodle that is deathly afraid of bath time into the tub. Before I show you why a Fidelity Investments Rollover IRA with FMF365.com is the obvious choice for consolidating your retirement assets, let's review how your 401k plan works. This is important because your current or new 401k plan will work the same way. Let's take a look at how your at-work retirement plan operates. Every participant in the plan gets to choose how much they would like to contribute to their own retirement plan. This retirement plan will be set up through your current employer. You will need to check your specific plan rules and fund lineup to decide how the funds are invested. Every plan is different, but it's very possible that your employer will match a certain portion of your contribution up to a particular percentage rate. Never say no to free money. Always, always, always contribute up to the employer match limit as an absolute minimum. This retirement account can be invested based upon your own goals, risk tolerance, and time horizon. Now, since you no longer work with your former employer, or if you have former employer plans that have never been rolled over, let's look at how FMF365.com and our rollover specialist can help you consolidate your former plans into a Fidelity Investments Rollover IRA. Let's go back to the blackboard for a second so I can show you what this rollover process looks like before I show you the investments. Your former retirement plans can be rolled over into one consolidated Fidelity Investments IRA with FMF365.com. To get this process started, you'll need to follow this checklist. First, you will need to create a new home to consolidate your retirement assets. This means you will need to open a Rollover IRA account to receive all the various retirement plans that you have. The next step can be the hardest parts and exactly why I've developed a group of specialists with one goal in mind: assisting you in the rollover process. It's obtaining a distribution, rollover, or withdrawal form from your previous employer's plan that holds your retirement assets. Every plan is different, so the process can vary from plan to plan, but our rollover specialists are here to assist you in completing the rollover paperwork. If you choose to do this on your own, you'll want to indicate that you've established a qualified rollover account that will accept these pre-taxed assets. The final step is receiving that rollover check either in the mail, or if we are lucky, we can roll it directly into your Rollover IRA account. I know in the year 2020 it seems odd to have to mail a check, but very often that is the case. No worries though, our rollover specialists are here to make this process as easy and smooth as possible. Now comes the good part. I'm going to show you how your Fidelity Investments Rollover IRA account will be invested. Let's go back up to the blackboard one more time. We've hired Geode Capital Management to manage our portfolios in a low-cost and efficient manner. Geode constructs portfolios using a mix of domestic stock, foreign stock, and fixed income mutual funds and exchange-traded funds. Geode uses algorithms together with human interaction to analyze all investments on a daily basis and make changes to the allocation periodically throughout the year. Models range from 50% equity to 50% fixed income, all the way up to 85% equity and 15% fixed income. The model will be chosen based upon how you've completed our simple 4-question risk questionnaire. For example, and always subject to change, here's how your portfolio could potentially be invested. It could be 50% Fidelity 500 Index Fund, maybe another 5% Fidelity Mid Cap Index Fund, another 5% Fidelity Small Cap Index Fund, and so on and so forth in foreign stocks and low-cost fixed income investments. So let's look at exactly what you really own in your Fidelity Investments Rollover IRA account with FMF365.com, shall we? The Fidelity 500 Index Fund is invested as follows from largest to smallest as of the time of this recording. Number 1 holding, Microsoft, is 5% of the portfolio. Apple, 5% of your portfolio. Amazon, 3%. Facebook, 2%. Berkshire Hathaway, 2%. Google or Alphabet, 2%. JP Morgan Chase, 2%. Visa, Procter & Gamble, MasterCard, Intel, AT&T, Bank of America, along with 484 additional companies. These companies will stand the test of time and provide investors with the types of return long-term investors can bank on. You will be invested in the best companies in America and beyond, in the lowest possible cost structure. See why opening a rollover IRA account with FMF365.com can make your life easier and get your investments on the right track again? I've assembled a team of rollover specialists to help you consolidate your scattered 401ks into a low-cost, Fidelity Investments rollover IRA with FMF365.com and get your investments on the right track. Here's what you get with your Fidelity Investments IRA rollover account with FMF365.com. You'll get your very own personal financial website, and you could load in any outside investments that you'd like to track. You could do goal tracking, such as retirement planning, planning for a wedding, or planning for a vacation. To get started, all accounts can be opened immediately online, or you can request that one of our rollover specialists contacts you to assist you 100% along the way. They can even help walk you through opening an account online at no cost. I've got a plan and a mission to level up the American people's knowledge of money and wealth. FMF365.com, wealth management for the 21st century.